To struggle and scrape in America today.
Caleb is a single dad to one child. Ava needs help with February rent.
Looks one way from a distance and another.
And the baby had surgery right before Thanksgiving.
In the messages.
He currently works in a warehouse, barely making enough.
That Christy Betts receives and posts every day.
Ken is a single mom to 2 kids. Patty is an elderly lady. If she does not find somewhere to stay, they will be sleeping in their car tonight. And that's the story of all the employees here at the store. They all have a similar story.
Has an appointment at 1 o'clock.
Betts lives a dozen miles from the store she sits outside. The store that's connected to the many messages on her phone.
It seemed like a very high power bill.
What emerges from both is a layered portrait of struggle and scrape.
You know, it's people that were making ends meet, but now because of the, rise in utility costs, food, rent, they're not making it.
Zoomed out, the numbers show 38 million Americans in poverty. But they also show more than half of American families earning less than $60,000 a year. They show nearly 3/4 of middle-class families saying their income is falling behind the cost of living. It's a widening pool of people one job loss or life tragedy away from being deeply in need. That's the backdrop for Giving Grace.
They need immediate assistance is the problem.
Betts had volunteered at a homeless ministry and met people with straightforward, solvable needs.
So I would post on Facebook, Andrew needs a pair of boots this week so that he can start a new job in a warehouse. And then people would either go purchase them or donate the money, and then it just kind of spiraled from there.
Today, Giving Grace is a Facebook group with dozens of requests a week and thousands of members who collectively step up.
With the nurses, elderly on a fixed income. We have some people who have worked in the school system their entire lives that are reaching out to us because their retirement pension is just not enough to survive.
It's all a domino effect. And
Betts and her team deal with power companies and landlords, court cases and MARTA cards.
But his tires are bald.
Her newest partnership is this store.
All right, happy Valentine's.
A food pantry called The Grocery Spot in a well-known Atlanta food desert. What time do you get out here?
About 5.
Online at dawn are Tracy Taylor, who comes whenever they're open.
Okay, I have grandkids, they stay with me.
It's been hard in Atlanta.
And Brianna Anderson, here for just the second time.
They'll look at me, think I got this and that. I don't got nothing right now.
Inside, Portia Braxton is one of many volunteers.
Thank you.
Who not long ago needed help.
I was homeless before, so I know how it feels. You don't have to be homeless to need help. Don't mind if shoot you with Cubit, just a lot of love.
Rarely do cameras document these stories. Rarely do those far from need venture remotely close.
He's gotten behind on several bills and has no idea how he's going to get everything paid.
Betts shows up weekly at the store. She wakes up daily to requests on her phone.
Must pay a $700 deposit in order to move in.
It all conveys the many dimensions of struggle and scrape.
A lot of folks that we're helping really have to strive for every step they go up the ladder. It's almost like you can't stop, because if you stop, then all these people are going to fall.
In Atlanta, I'm Matt Pearl.